Today again, we continued on our 40 book challenge on Tuesday, August 18th with The Book Thief on pages 9 through 15. So we have Death again as our narrator meeting the book thief. He's met her 2 times or seen her 2 times. The author used foreshadowing when Death describes the 3 times he saw the book thief and then goes on to tell us the full story. So far we have the first sighting when the book thief's brother dies, and now the second time when a plane crashes and the pilot dies, and Death is continuing with its side notes. We had some interesting vocabulary words. These are just some of them that we wrote down. Versatility, trepidation, concoction, disjointed, shrouded, and eclipse. And all of these are links to the definition of those words, which for homework you were supposed to pick 2 of the words that we talked about in class. So you wrote those down in your vocabulary workbook. Unfortunately, I do not have the actual vocabulary workbook, so I kind of made a fake example of it. So as you see up here, we have the word. That's interesting. In our vocabulary book, we have its part of speech. So amiable is an adjective. We have the definition friendly or sociable, and we have it used in a sentence. And here is where you would add an illustration. We did the same with agreeable, affable, and foreshadowing. We have the word, the part of speech, the definition. In the middle box, we have it used correctly in a sentence, starting with capitalization, ending with the correct punctuation. And then in the last box, you would add a picture that would help you remember what that word means. So I did it again for the words that we had today. These aren't all of them, but these are most of them. So you would go ahead and you would write the word down, tell me the part of speech right next to it, find the definition. You can find it on your own or use those links. And then right here, use it correctly in a sentence and draw a picture. So you're adding 2 more to your notebook. So if this was your actual notebook, it already looks something like this with pictures and all of these spots or illustrations to describe the words. And then you would add directly straight under it, writing the date, the 2 new words you chose for today. You do not need to use all of these words. You would just pick 2. These are some of them that I came up with, and then you guys had additional words that you came up with as well.